I don't know what happened here. We're back. We're back again. Okay, Shalom Aleichem. I don't know what happened, but it does turn itself off every so often. Okay, so
the update is that on
maybe it's something you say.
Yeah, you never know. I have a very sensitive. I have a sensitive.
Turns off your.
But I do.
Turns off your phone.
I did want to. I did want to say something about Chai, about Dvarim, Perik Aleph, which is Dvarim, the beginning of Dvarim, this parsha, and Pasuk Ches. Re'ei nasati lifnechem es haaretz ba'u or shu es haaretz asher nishba Hashem lavosechem la'Avraham la'Yitzchak u'la'Yaakov la'seis lehem la'zaram achreihem. So I saw, of course, why does it say la'Avraham, la'Yitzchak u'la'Yaakov? That for each one on their own, they had schuyos. They were able to be Makayim, to be Zocha, to be Yorei Sheretz Yisrael. The Orach Chaim says something very interesting on this pasuk. He says that Re'ei is a Lashon Yochid. Re'ei Nasati, and then it says Lifnechem. There's a Lashon Rabim. So he says the Geder of Re'iyah is Shovim Heim Be'ish Echad. That when they saw with the united vision. They had one vision. But when it came to actually acquiring Eretz Yisrael, the nature and taking of the land and what it meant to each individual differed. So that's an interesting idea. That Lifnechem, Re'ei Nasati Lifnechem, that the Re'ei was Biyachid, Biyachad, our vision. That's what we should all have. Re'ei should have that united vision. And Lifnechem, yet it's okay that we should take that vision and we should each acquire it our own way, its own way. Anyway, I wanted to start with a little, and that's chus. Sorry, yes?
Is that a positive thing it's saying, or it's saying?
Is that a what?
Positive.
Yeah, it's interesting, like you say that. It's a bracha. It's a bracha. The Orach Chaim is remember, this is a pasuk where we're being told that we bo'u or u. It's not like nefesh, nefesh benefesh. If they should really have an organization, bo'u or u. That's what bo'u or shu. That's what we should do. Again, I don't know if we're still recording. I don't know to what extent it cut out. But I will say it again. Alter David Chaim ben Chaya Sora Levia. Did I say it right this time?
Yes.
Should have a refuah shleina b'schus what we just learned. And Shalom Aaron ben Chana and Adina Lina Bas Ora Saba. Okay, Yosef ben Avital Pasya, Chaim Daniel ben. We were up to the point where we said Chaim Daniel ben Hodaya is going to have.
No, that's ben the Benjamin ben Daniela.
Oh, okay, that's someone. Yaakov ben Yaakov Moshe ben Goldis Katon. That's the Yaakov. The Makubal, right? Aryeh b'Chai Tuba. That's Lenny. Binyamin Mordechai ben Rachel, Nisan ben Ofra, Michal ben Amisora. Boy, my handwriting is really getting worse. Aaron Tzvi ben Nechama, Binyamin ben. Here we go. Binyamin ben Daniela Margalis.
So he's scheduled, unfortunately, on the Tuesday after Tisha B'av to have very serious surgery. They ask everybody to please be mispalo.
Okay, so we're going to have him in mind. Barak ben Tamar, Yisrael Nisan ben Imbal Esther. Ashir Rus Bas Rivka ben Chasdiniel ben Sora, Yara ben Rachalea, Moshe ben Fredalea, and Chaim Yisrael ben Fredalea Hadassah, and Zivig Noah Shalom ben Bailey, Judith Bas Rachel, Yaakov ben Ros, and Yisrael Nisim ben Rachel. All these Yeshuos. Well, today is Vav of We're getting close to Tisha B'Av. And Reb Nosson Maz, be Frankfurt, it's his yahrzeit, and Nissim ben Nissim. You know, Nissim ben Nissim. Nachum Pachi, that reminds me of such a terrible tragedy. I don't know which hospital it was, that a woman was about to give birth 2 days ago. Woman was about to give birth, and the husband went out to get something, and a tree branch broke and killed him outside in Eretz Yisrael. And today she gave birth to a boy. So I was thinking they most probably name Nebuch, they'll name the boy after her father. So like I see Nisim ben Nisim. Okay, Hashem Yerachim. Okay, so today, like I told Shmuel Greenwald, I sent it to the wrong person. I said, bring the Otzer. Oh, you know what? We have to do that Tehillim. Tehillim. We're still in Kufya Tes, and we are in the Zion, Ches, and Tes. Here we go. Oh, it recorded. I have no idea what I'm oh. Here we go.
ואשמרה תורתך, זאת הייתה לי, כי פיקודך נצרתי. חלקי אדוני אמרתי,
לשמור דברך.
חיליתי פניך בכל לב, חונני כאמרתך, חישבתי דרכי, ואשיב רגלי אל עדותיך. חשתי ולא התמהמהתי, לשמור מצוותיך. חבלי רשעים עבדוני, תורתך לא שכחתי. חצות לילה אקום להודות לך על משפטי צדקך. חבר אני לכל אשר יראוך ולשומרי פיקודיך. חסדך אדוני מלאה הארץ, חוקיך למדני. טוב עשית עם עבדך, אדוני כדבריך.
טוב טעם ודעת.
למדני, כי במצוותיך האמנתי. טרם אענה אני שוגג, ועתה אמרתך שמרתי. טוב אתה ומדים, למדני חוקיך. תפלו עלי שקר זדים.
אני בכל לב.
אצור פיקודיך, נפש כחלב ליבם. אני תורתך שעשעתי. טוב לי כי עונתי, למען אלמד חוקיך.
טוב לי תורתך.
מאלפי זהב וחסד.
How's it go? טוב לי תורתך. מאלפי זהב וכסף. טוב לי תורתך. Me'alfei zahav v'chasef. Am I correct? No?
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Is that the right niggin?
Yes.
Gitzarayin, anachem Allah. Ona Yiddish and Hashem Allah. Whoa! No?
Gesarain, ala kindele. In the Babich
Yeshiva. We heard that once before. Ahachenu. Kol Beis Yisrael. Ahachenu, Kol Beis Yisrael, Anisonim Aharamatza, Omdim Ben Bayam, Ben Bayabasha, Hamakom Yerachem, Rachem Aleim, Misara, Ler, Felel Yara, Omish, Ula hashta bagala uvizman. Nomar amen. Zachar davar leavdecha gedenk for dein Knecht die Zach die Haftacha was hast gesagt for Nossen Hanavi al asher yichaltoni was du hast gemacht ich soll hoffen zu dem. That's it. No naya verter. Everything was benon. Gewusst.
So yes, I have a few Nayaverta.
Oh.
One of them is Untal Nemen, 2 words. Untal Nemen.
Untalmenim. I know.
Ken ich euch Untal Nemen?
Now,
Can I
tile
also-
tile means to change, to change tile. So could I change it over for you? No. What is it?
Means to participate.
Oh, participate. Okay, that's it.
Can ich euch teilnehmen? Teilnehmen is to participate.
Okay, interesting.
Would
Okay.
never have guessed that.
And what? And next.
Now we had the other day. I'll tell you the sentence. Das Iberikis lost men oifen bekele.
I do remember the
So you remember because you said it already twice that Iberik.
Ibrik means extra.
Means,
Extra.
so this is Iberikis. Das Iberikis, in other words, the extra ones, lost men oifen bekele. Lost men, what does that mean?
We will let it stay on top of the bekala, on top of the furniture or whatever.
On top of the cookie sheet.
Oh,
We
that-
had this cookie sheet
I know.
done before.
Yeah, I know. Forget it.
We've been
and one
done.
more
When,
is das Gewekes. What's Gewekes?
Aufgeweckt means to wake up. Wake up. That's what I want to do. I want to wake up.
Probably it's not. I'm sorry, it's not Gewekes. It's probably Gebaks.
Gebakt means to bake.
It's pastry.
You baked. That's what I said. Bakery. Bakt. Okay.
Bakt. Bakery. Is das Gewächs von Simmering oder Kakao? Was meant Simmering?
It's,
Cacao, I can. It's
Come
cocoa.
on,
Cocoa- it's
come on,
cocoa.
I got you guys today, boy. Did I get both of you?
I know.
Yep.
You got us. Well, listen. It's Yom Chamishi.
Simmering is cinnamon.
Oh, cinnamon.
Oh wow! I was
Cinnamon.
thinking that it's simmering because that's what it sounds like, but no,
I was thinking that when you boil water, it's simmering.
that's what I said. It sounds like simmering.
Simmering.
No,
Okay.
cacao is
And
cocoa,
I thought you were going to think it was from the Russian of Zimmer.
right?
No.
Like it's simmer, like in
I
Schwarz,
know.
right?
I know. Anyway.
But Zimmer for a room is with an iron in there.
Uh-huh.
This simmering is just
Display memrage.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway,
Let me take a look at you. What's on your door? Let's see what's on the door. The big 7. Whoa.
Shavua
Big 7. Wow.
Chad Shehem Shavua.
We're getting down there.
Exactly a week from now, time-wise, we will have landed in Mirza Hashem.
Okay, Mirza Shem, we're on our way.
Because tonight plus 7 hours will be on in
Okay,
Mirza Hashem.
so
Okay. We got to get through Tisha B'Av first.
You're
I know.
right. Bidiyuk.
okay,
Maybe
Mirza
we
Shem.
get to Eretz Yisrael before 7 days.
That's right. Gichen, Ichashena, very soon. Okay, Chaim Tovim.
It's a good.
What? Let me.
It's a good thing that you're coming home soon, because otherwise you'd be staying up till 3 a.m. to do the broadcast.
What can we do?
Yeah, that's another thing, right?
But it's worth it.
It's getting
Okay.
late.
It's okay.
Okay.
Getting late.
Okay, but it's good. It's worth it. It's ein mukta mocha b'tayra. Okay, so have a wonderful day, a good spatzir.
Okay, wonderful day.
And
Amen. And a Chaim Tovim.
Chaim Tovim. Okay, here we are. So we're going to go and אנחנו מתחילים, לא מתחילים, התחלנו את פרק ראשון של נדחי ישראל ואנחנו ממשיכים. יש העוברים על מצוות התורה בשעת נפש. The Chofetz Chaim bewails the fact that there are those people who they trod over the mitzvos. They just abandoned them. Yesh mehem she'ovrim af al dvarim shetzivta Torah she'oreg v'ava. So it starts with little matters, and then what are the mitzvahs she'oreg al yavar? Shvichas adamim, avodah zarah,
and Arias.
and arayas. Unfortunately, the big three. So they even do that. V'inei kasher navo lachkor achasibos ha'inyan shenisratzel etzam ki mator v'mitzvos rabos. Hey no. And if we try to analyze and see why they abandon and they get lazy and reckless of the observance of Torah? There are many reasons. Ach arba sibos hemaikarim rishonim. However, the Chavetz Chaim points out the 4 basic reasons, fundamental reasons, why they abandoned Torah. Hagormim lahasher adam miderech Hashem. So this applies not only to people who go to Chutz La'aretz, but this applies to everyone. How you should guard yourself against losing your Yiddishkeit. Yesh mehem shemisrashlim hitzad shenidbe b'nashim be'eis tchilas k'niyosam le'medina ahi she'al eis einyonim heim rechrachim lavor al gidrei HaTorah v'al kain choshrim b'datam kivan shenizavi be'eis Hashem shiyu muchrachim le'isgalgel be'ela medinos mistama silekosam me'alpanov kvar yorad medregosam nechlal shar uma Yisraelis. You understand, Ann? The first danger is people who go to Chutz La'aretz, and in order to exist, they have to be Machalel Shabbat. Well, that's already something big, but they have to perhaps take off their yarmulke in order to assimilate, in order to get a job. In order to get a job, right? They had to take off their yarmulke, but taking off the yarmulke eventually, and they say to themselves, now that I took off my yarmulke, so I could also don't have to keep Shabbos, I don't have to keep kosher. So it again, one leads to the other. So this doesn't apply only to people who go to Chutz La'aretz, to people who go to America from Russia or to Africa. It applies to every person. Once you become lax in doing mitzvos, the slippery slope, as they say.
They say once you become comfortable on one rung of the ladder, it's very easy to go down one more rung.
Hergel. Ayeri madregos mechlal sharuma omas ha'am shebach Hashem l'chalkavhu misbarach b'levovo lomar sholem yeli. He said, don't worry, ki v'shrius libi elech. I'll do what I have. Misyayish b'hemshech hazman. He says, you know what? I'm so far gone that I can't get back. L'gami mikiyum mitzvos. So that's the first very dangerous path. Al kain yavor le'afpamim. Once you reach that level, you transgress the worst of the Averos. You're going Chilul Shabbos, Varayas, Gedom Nasa, Kol Torah Bein of Kefker. And you know what the Madreg is? Observance of the Torah is completely, Hefker means without any bounds. Yesh Mehem Shesibas Yisrashlim, the second reason, Umitzad Chisorin Yidia She'en Yodim Ech Lisnai beitim halolo shehu miskore ba'artzos rechokos ki ein motzu sham mimilish ol afilu dinim apshutim. What happens is the lack of leadership, Torah leadership. You go to a foreign place, and it's not a makom Torah, so you have a shaila, what to do. So you don't know who to ask. You don't ask, and therefore that's the second reason. The first reason is because you're forced to get circumstances to do things you don't want to, and instead of stopping there, you continue to abandon everything. And the second is that you don't have anyone to ask, you don't have a leadership. The not only the simple questions, but the difficult ones. Simply, how to strengthen your Yiddishkeit. Kisham tzorech harbe chizuk b'inyan zeh. Once you go away from a makom Torah, you need fortification, vitamin T. Ki b'mkomosem geter habusha Messiah sheyelech odam b'darchei Hashem yisparach. But a person, because he's shamed, if you live in a Jewish community, you'll be embarrassed not to keep Torah. Kedei shelo yisbayish mechaver re'ev Kashimo Madrich Hashem Yisbarach V'Sham V'Avosenu Rabim B'Kamim Makomos LaHefach Aydei Pochsim Arekim. But when you go to a foreign country and there's no one there to watch over you, it's just the opposite. You feel that you can get away with everything. V'Yesh Od, and now we're up to the third reason. These are the third dangerous reasons why people abandon their Yiddishkeit. Siba Shlishis Asher Yosef Gruam Yitzuyam Mikulam. And the worst category for whom inside Shemotzui lo leros b'chol yom harbe anoshim yimakiru v'reov v'hem anshe iro v'dina shekir manitzos Torah hefkeru b'neim I call it peer pressure. He sees that around him there are people who used to be from, are no longer from. So he says, we can get away with it. Al Kain, Hayetzer Misikha Lomar, Lo Ani Yochid B'davar Zeh. Hey, I'm not the only one who's
has this problem.
Has this problem. Kamo sheyeh imshar anshe ir azos ken yeh modi. V'nei al kas zu amshel lechol mashal lama dvar dome le'achad shenitbas v'nichbas b'beis asurim. So Chofetz Chaim likes to give parables, and he says it's equivalent to someone, compared to someone who was taken, arrested, and brought into a prison. Al Eza Lila, on something that he might not have even done. V'yamarlo, and he becomes very bitter. V'hilo sham yom l'shana, every day would feel like a year. V'yavo achav v'beis ovid l'nachmo, and his brother and his parents has come to console him. V'yisapru lo, ki zeh mikorov ira dover kazeh b'mdina acheres l'adam acher ploni amoni, v'gam hu nechbash b'oven kasher kazeh. They said, your situation is very bad. There's someone exactly in the same situation in this country nearby. And the person who's in prison says, you think that's comfort for me? If you tell me that this person who was arrested like me and the other place was eventually released, that would make me feel better. Oh, a kol ponim. Ima yisa masapinli sheploni al moni nitfus gamken al inin zev ayom amacha yeh gamken nichbash imi b'chadri afishers. And that person was arrested, and he's going to come in and join me in my prison. Haya gamken ksat necham lalai. That would comfort me. Kasher eresh ani eneni yachid b'davar hazeh. I will say I'm not the only one involved in this. Aval ata. But if Ma Yitain Ma Yosef, so if he's arrested in some other place and he's serving in prison in another place, what good does that help me? So what is the musar to us? Ma Yisron Yagia Lo Adam in Od Adam Over Aver Gam Hu Nechbash B'Ofen Kosher B'Zem B'Mokom Acher Alo Mokom HaGehenim Yadua Shehu Gadol Ma'od. The fact that other people do Averis doesn't mean that you should also do Averis. The Gehenim is very big. Gehenim can fit a lot of people. And you should know that Gehenna, the fires of Gehenna, are not like our fires. Shehu Meir, our fires can give forth light. Elashu Eishel Choshech. The fire from Gehenna is a fire of darkness. Tainu She'ein Bo Rak Koach HaSorf. It only can burn, consume. V'lo Koach HaMeir, and does not enlighten. K'Isa b'Medrash, HaChoshech Shaya B'chilas B'Yis Olam Nisha B'Gehenna. Just like there was a Or Hagonas, it seems that there was a Choshech Hagonas. And Cain, Ein Kol Echad Roa Es Chavero, V'lo Shomea Mimenu Klal, Ela Kol Echad Bocha V'tzoek, Oy V'voy B'mkomo. Hayitne B'vrenu She'odam Ein Lo V'stakel Avera, L'shum Davara Filu Im Heim Rabim, K'mo She'ramaz Al Zeh, B'torah L'chsiv Lo Ziyah Achrei Rabim L'roz, V'ein Eiso Mechaverim Roim Ch'elo, Chofetz Chaim says, you know what? If you go to a foreign country and you see people who have lost their religion, stay away from them. With all your ability, because you unfortunately, peer pressure, you'll become like them, you lose your religion. The beginning of Tehillim. B'derech chatoim lo amar v'amr chazal im halach sofa lamod v'im amar sofa leishu v'od nedaber zezeh parachim abayim im Yus Hashem v'yesh od sibar v'is. And the Chofetz Chaim said there's a fourth reason that people lose their religions, and that will be covered in the 10th parak. שהיא גורמת להסר קדוש השם מעל האדם ומילא יושר מכל התורה ומצוות יסבר העניין בפרק עשירי. ועתה נדבר רק באלו השתי החיטות הראשונות ונשיב על ראשון. דע כי מן היצר הזה של כת הראשון לא חדש הוא, כבר היה לעולמים מדורס החורבן, והשיב לנו הקדוש ברוך הוא על נביאו ועל תזו של יצר הרע. והנה ידוע מה שאמרו חז"ל בסנהדרין, באש שגולי ישראל בון השם שרצו לפרוק מעליהם עולו של הקדוש ברוך הוא יחזקאל נביא, ואמר להם הנביא שיחזרו בתשובה. ואמר לו העבד שמחווה רבו ואישה שגירש בעלה, כלום יש בזה? כלום? So the Gemara in Avodah Zarah, I'm sorry, the Gemara in Sanhedrin, Kufay, Amid Aleph, says the mashal of HaKadosh Baruch Hu was, is it like a woman that divorces her husband or a servant who is sold to another master? Do you want to have anything to do with that person? You would think that HaKadosh Baruch Hu abandoned us, by exiling us to go to another country. So he doesn't want to have anything to do with us. HaKadosh Baruch Hu and the Gemara answers them and says, what kind of divorce do you think took place? It's like a mother with a child. HaKadosh Baruch Hu doesn't owe anybody anything, so he doesn't have to sell anyone to slavery. He still has a relationship with Am Yisrael. He's Kaviyachal, our father. He will never abandon us. He doesn't divorce. Father can't divorce his kid. No. And that's it in terms of the learning today. We have to, although it's very late, and I don't know how much the first part was, we will quickly refer to the Gilyon of Shmaryahu. People ask me, who is Shmaryahu? Yuri Shmaryahu is the wonderful author of all the Gilyonos. He's very special. Reb Nosson ben Reb Shlomo Maz from Frankfurt. Nolad be'elef shramot esrim beFrankfurt al Nahar Main, Frankfurt al Main, v'niftar b'yom Shabbos Kodesh Menachem beVav of, which is today. Elef shramot tishim v'arba. B'siyoto lamad Reb Nosson Eitzel Reb Yaakov HaKohen Poperish Baal Hashav Yaakov v'ach tirasah hayol Talmud Muvak shel Reb Yaakov Yeshua Falk the Pnei Yeshua. Reb Nosson Kihen Kedayim the Beis Dino Shel Avram Abish Milisa Frankfurt Meshech 40 Shana. Chasam Sofer Hayat Talmido Shehayat Talmid HaMuvak Shel Reb Nosson Adler Marich Ma'od et Reb Nosson Maz uMevi Mechadushav V'Kosav Lo B'Kvod Rav Alof. Reb Nosson Chiber Tesvarim Binyan Shlomo Al Masechta Sanhedrin Bavakam V'Gittin Reb Pinchas Alevi Ish Horvitz Baal Sefer Afloah Kosav Haskam and the Hilva of the Chelik Sanhedrin. Okay, so this is today, Hayom. We have two Gilyonos. We have Yuri Shmaryahu Yesh Lanu Gam Kemoshe Yesh Lanu Shmuel Greenwald. Hayom Zeh Rabbi Yoshua Greenwald. The Chesed Yoshua Ben Avram Yosef Greenwald Nolad B'Chust Be'elf Shamot B'Tesh V'Niftar B'Borough Park B'Yom Yov Vuv Menachemav Shezeh Hayom Be'elf Shamot Shishim V'Tesha B'Yoshua HaYinechdosha Moshe Greenwald the Baal Arugas HaBoshem Shemachar Zainov is the Yortzeit B'Gil Esrim Nisad B'To Shel Rabbi Yecheskel Panit Av Bezin Desh and Yirtzach B'Auschwitz V'Yashav Sham Kama Shanim. Okay. Before Shel Rabbi Yeshua Lechust Nilvu Elov Mispar Talmidit Shelamdu Etzlo BeUngvar Toch Zman Katzar Gadla Yeshuvato V'Lamdu Ba Me'al Mea Bachorim Shiurav Hitzdainu B'Pshitutam and B'Hirutam Kol Boker Limed Shir Pochat B'Yom Erchet B'Boker Shir Iyun Im Kol Meforshim Tamid Hayolo Ponim Me'iros ידע שלא הקפדן מלמד, כשרואה שבוחר מסבלבל בש"ס, הבחינה הרגיעו ועודנו שלא ייפול ברוחו. אופיו של הישיבה היה חסידי, טבלו כל יום במקווה הספלו, באבנתם וגרטלך בשנת 1944 הוא עבר רבי ישוע עם כל קהילתו לגטו, משם למחנה ריקוז, he went from a ghetto to a concentration camp, שם נהג ללמוד עם כמה אנשים משנייס בעל פה. הוא חיבר את חסד יהושע, and that's it for today's yard site, and that's it for today's limud. I wish everybody Chaim Tovim!